Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today I'm going to be updating you on my progress in the Partners in Cream project pan. This is a project that was designed specifically to target our cream and liquid products because let's be honest, those are the ones that go bad the most quickly, and those are also, if you're anything like me, the ones that tend to get pushed to the back of the brain once you get into your sort of makeup application. You kind of go into autopilot and forget about some of your less used products. So this was a project that was created by Steph Lyons and Delyn a few years ago, and it's just such a fun project. I am currently working on 6 items. Some items are completion goals, other items are just usage goals because my goal this year is a lot more rotation within my collection. So let's start with the first thing, and guys, I made a miscalculation dramatically. So I am currently working on, from ColourPop, this is one of their Super Shock Cheeked in the shade Fire. This is an older product in my collection. Last update, I did let you guys know that I was gonna be pushing all of the product to the center, and I was afraid that it was gonna cause a problem. And originally, it was fine. I was using it, no problem, super happy with life, until yesterday, when it, like, half of it picked up on my finger, and then it started to shatter, and I couldn't get it to, like, form back together. So I got out the Duraline. And I added too much. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So this is still incredibly wet. It's all together and it's holding together, and I can use it and, you know, blend it in really nicely. So I'm hoping that's okay, but I'm scared, guys. Yeah, with the Duraline, I couldn't get it to amalgamate. Is that the word I want to use? I couldn't get it to hold together, so I just kept adding more, and obviously I was maybe impatient. I don't know. I clearly added too much, and that's where it's sitting right now. So fingers crossed that I didn't destroy it, because I really, really, really want to be able to finish off my first A, highlighter, and B, my first Super Shock product. So if you've had experience with this, please let me know, because I think I messed up. I did use it 19 times. Yes, 19 times since our last update to get to where we are now. The next item that I'm working on is from Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip. This is in the shade Grapefruit. It is my goal to use it off completely. I haven't been marking the inner tube because I just don't want to. That kind of skeeves me out a little bit. But we are making some excellent progress. And I don't think it'll be done next month, but maybe in June. That would be exciting, maybe. Yeah. I'm hoping by June to have this finished off. So I have used that an additional 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 times since our last update. So I'm feeling really, really good about that. Everything else that we're going to talk about was just usage goals. So as of the last update, I brought in a liquid blush and a liquid highlighter, both of which are from Rare Beauty. The blush is in the shade Grace and the highlighter is in the shade Mesmerize. I've been using them together. I really love this formula. I don't know if I really love this color as much as I thought that I did. It definitely, and you can see it in the tube, it has a much more purpley undertone, which doesn't go with everything. So I have been enjoying using it, but I'm glad that I don't have that one in a full size or even in like a full size mini, if that makes sense, because I don't think it's one that I would gravitate towards as often. It is my goal to use each of those 10 times, and I've used them both 8 times, so they are going to be sticking around for another month with us. I also pulled in a Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop. This is the shade Birthday Treat. I really like this shade a lot. I've had a lot of fun using it. Look at that shine. Ooh, so pretty. I've used this 4 times since bringing it into this project, so we have 6 more to go. So this is gonna be hanging out with us a little bit longer. And then finally, I have a lip product. This is my Tom Ford lipstick in the shade 07 Pink Dusk. I wanted to use this 10 times and I have. This is what the bullet is currently looking like. So one of the reasons that I brought this in was because I wanted to kind of get an idea of how I felt about the formula. And it's okay. I know, it's basically the same thing that I said before. I still don't think I like it on its own, but I do enjoy layering it over lip liners. I feel like that gives the best sort of pigmentation because I'm finding that it kind of sinks into the lines on my lips when I use it just on its own. I think that's more of a color issue. It's a little bit lighter than I think I would have purchased had I swatched it in store. But I have used it the 10 times. I did enjoy the way that it looked the majority of those times, and I am keeping it on my desk to continue using it because even though I bought it on sale, it is still an expensive item that I want to make sure stays front and center to make sure that it gets use. So that means that I have 1 item that is rolling out of this project. So we're going to bring in another one to take its place. And after much deliberation, I decided on another cream blush. I've only got 2 more uses on the Rare Beauty items, so I thought bringing in another blush made the most sense. And the one that I decided to go with is from NARS. This is one of their Air Matte blushes in the shade Rush. Sorry, all of that was very difficult to say all at once. I think this is a very spring appropriate color. Let me give you a swatch of it. It's a little bit tough to work with, to be honest, being in this glass jar. It looks really beautiful, but as far as like picking it up, it is a little bit difficult, but it's just this really nice sort of shade that I don't know how I feel about, to be honest. I bought this quite a while ago. This is really, really sheared out, and I don't really know how I feel about it. It's like I said, it's kind of a stiffer, moussey sort of texture. I hope that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna play with it. I'm gonna use it 10 times over the next month and see if I can decide how much I like it. I don't know when I purchased this. This was in the back of one of my drawers. So I honestly don't remember it coming into my life. So I couldn't give you an idea on that, but I clearly had used it because the surface was all roughed up. I just really don't remember much about it. So if you have used this product, let me know how you like to use it. What is your best application method? Because I'm very curious to know. But as I said, I want to be using that 10 times before our next update so that we can keep cycling through. Let's go with some predictions. Easy prediction is that I will have hit my 10 uses on both of the Rare Beauty items. I think though that those are probably going to be the only things that roll out. I would love to get all 6 uses on my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, but I know myself. Using it once a week will be great, but that will still keep it in for another month. And then I cannot wait to see what happens with Fire because I'm afraid I broke it. I'm afraid I broke it, so we'll see how it goes. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and certainly please consider subscribing before you leave. Make sure to check out the description box and go send some love and support to Delyn and to Steph, as well as anybody else who's working on this project. I do believe that they have some sort of community playlist somewhere for it. And if not, just search the hashtag because we're all posting under the same thing and there's gonna be a ton of content for you guys to find. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day and I will see you next time. Bye.